We're learning new information about Atlanta's 911 disruption over the weekend. We now know the problem was compounded when a backup generator failed.
Fox 5 has learned that generator was known to be faulty as far back as June. Fox 5's Morris Diggs joins us live with a behind-the-scenes look into what happened, starting with a water leak that shorted electrical wires. Morris?
Okay, so things will go wrong. That's a given, right? But it is how you respond. Something like a 911 system that you depend on and police officers here and around the city depends on, well, you got to make sure you have an adequate backup plan. You're about to hear some concerns about how City Hall responded.
Phone rings and rings and rings, and then they get this fast busy signal. What happened here was a calamity of errors.
A call center expert is sharply critical, while Atlanta police brass
at no time did anything totally shut down
are defending how officials handled a 911 disruption due to a water leak impacting phone circuits. Day one, 11 a.m., the first of two backup generators kicked in, providing power for a few hours. But a second generator failed, and a top official told city council members on Monday that second emergency generator was known to be faulty.
The generator did not switch into the second phase when the power went down, and some of those repairs were identified when we did the initial check about in June.
So at mid-afternoon, a decision was made to go to Plan B, move the operators and dispatchers.
Our contingency plan had us move our dispatchers and call takers out of that location, and we then moved over to Fulton County.
But apparently not every manager knew what to do. A councilman had heard the personnel initially headed to go out to Hartsfield-Jackson Airport to set up.
Is that accurate? That is accurate.
But the separate airport command center does not have the phone consoles to handle citywide calls. They then went over to Fulton County 911, but that was no comprehensive solution because the county's 911 system is different than Atlanta's. Specifically, what an Atlanta dispatcher could and could not see from that county location.
Dispatchers couldn't see where their units were. They had no visibility into their units, so they were fearful for officer safety at that point. So we had officers in danger, the community in danger.
Okay, so my sources are telling me the city had a chance to catch up that evening when someone said, well, go over to the downtown city 911, grab those laptops and take them over to Fulton County. There's portability with the dispatchers being able to use their laptops that had been at that location where you had the water leak. Everyone seems to agree on one point. What the city needs is its own secondary backup, fully functional 911 center, and you don't have to try at that point to go to Fulton or Clayton County, the other backup center. Reporting live from Northeast Atlanta, I'm Morris Diggs, Fox 5 News.
That would seem to be a critical redundancy. Morris, thanks for the latest.